Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
I'm like a dog in heat.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know if the day was...
Fast forward, Ed.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
Tuesday, December 23rd of 2025. You're listening to the Power Trip Morning Show. Good morning. I'm Corey Cove. That's Sauce. That's Zachary Halverson. Hi, guys.
Hey, Corliss. How are you, man?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm excellent.
Zach, how are you?
Oh, gosh, I've never been better.
That's not true.
You sound sad.
Why do I sound sad?
Are you okay?
I'm all right.
All right.
I'm rushed.
What do the guys noon to 3 call you? Like high energy Halvey?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
That makes me laugh.
Yeah, great bit.
I like that bit.
You laugh?
At other people's expenses, yes.
Oh, God, it's that chair. Laughing is fun.
Yeah,
You know?
laughing's great.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a good
nice.
time of year to laugh.
What time of year is bad to laugh?
Well, January, because the month of January sucks.
That's even better
Yeah, good point.
than to laugh, to get through it. You know, laughter's the best medicine.
It is, yes.
And NyQuil.
Yeah, I haven't taken NyQuil in a while. It's too much.
Oh, you're NyQuil free this year so far, even when you were sick?
Yeah.
I mean, you were throwing up. That's not really the kind of sickness that you need NyQuil for.
Stay strong, brother.
NyQuil's the best.
Yeah, it is. I will take it every once in a while.
Can I ask you a dumb question? Can I ask the room a dumb question?
Yeah.
Wish Parrish was here. He would know this. If you've had alcohol problems in the past, do you stay away from NyQuil?
Ooh. That is a good question.
That
Thanks.
is a good question.
Do they have a non-alcoholic version of...
I don't think so.
Does O'Doul's have a...
Wait, does NyQuil have booze in it?
Well, I mean, it's gotta have some kind of alcohol content. What I don't know what that is.
Maybe not.
I mean, they make you swipe your ID at Target.
Well, yes, the original, and this is AI, so who knows if this is correct. Yes, the original liquid Vicks NyQuil contained about 10% alcohol by volume. They do I didn't know. I guess it does. NyQuil cold and flu nighttime has 10% alcohol in it.
Yeah, let's party. It's my favorite drug of all time.
So you definitely don't give that to kids. I mean, what are they, those
Well, no, that's
pre-made cocktails? Those have like 13%.
You're not giving it to kids to get drunk. You're giving it to kids to make them feel better.
Yes, but I don't know.
I had NyQuil as a kid. Hell yeah, man.
Well, yeah. Well, that was the 80s. Though.
Yeah, but I also didn't know. I wasn't
also
trying to
played
get drunk. I was trying to get not sick.
We also played with lead toys back then, though.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Great. Now you're never going to give Louis NyQuil. You're going to rob him of this freaking gift. It's the best.
Yeah, it is pretty good. There are times.
Louis Black said it best. It's the only thing on the planet that tastes red and green.
Yeah. And when it hits and you try and fight it, it's a trip of its own.
That is the best window on the planet. I'm sure a lot of people that do drugs chase certain windows. As a NyQuil fan, that moment you just described is the best possible feeling. Not when you drink it, because it's not the best tasting thing. It's fine. Not when you're dead asleep and you're out for 7 hours, right? Because you're asleep. The best possible window is the, I want to watch the end of this game. No, you don't. You want to go, and you fight it for like 20 minutes, and you're just in la la land.
You do a lot of this, though.
Yeah, Swan.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah.
No NyQuil in 2025 for you.
No,
at least not the winter season of 2025.
No, I only would take, like, I've taken, like, they have, like, not NyQuil, but, like, one of the cold and flu bits, like the honey flavored or whatever. I've done that.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, I've taken that, but no NyQuil. And I'm off melatonin as well. I don't take anything at night anymore to go to sleep. I just naturally go to sleep.
Must be nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still get up a couple times at night, but I'm trying not to take any of that stuff.
According to my Instagram algorithm, it's because of cortisol. That's why you're getting up and peeing twice a night.
What's cortisol? Zach?
I don't know.
You know everything, man.
Not about doctor stuff.
Yeah, not about doctor stuff. Leave the man alone.
All right, sorry.
Cortisol. Yeah, I've got this weird habit that's been plaguing me,
Which is
your cramps.
waking up like a half hour before my alarm's supposed to go off. That's fun.
and then not going back to bed.
Well, I try. Well, I do. Because I lay there, and then sometimes I do fall back asleep, and then I wake up like tired as all hell because I went back into maybe not REM sleep, but it's been bugging me. And then when I don't go back to sleep, then I just kind of sit there and I'm like, why? What a wasted time. I should be sleeping still. Damn you, internal clock.
Yeah. I do that a lot too. I just get up for no reason.
You grab a brush and put a little makeup?
Yeah, sometimes. But I don't remember the last time I slept through the night. Like, went to bed and then woke up to my alarm. I don't remember when I did that last.
Didn't you do it tonight? You woke up before your alarm today?
I woke up at like 2:30, I think, and then like midnight and then like 2:30.
And then stayed up.
Oh. No, I fell back asleep, but I don't remember like a full night's sleep.
Maybe you should take melatonin or
Well, yeah,
NyQuil.
but I was taking too much of it. And then I was just relying on it.
Maybe you're not taking enough of it.
I was taking like 3 of them.
Take more.
How many do you take?
Don't worry about it, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Your mix of melatonin and Monster is
that's a
combination that should be studied by science.
combo from hell.
Melatonin and Monster are playing the Fillmore next Tuesday.
They're just battling it out every morning.
Yeah, that sounds... You're the only person I know that drinks energy drinks at night.
I don't really do that anymore.
You used to.
But I used to because it doesn't do anything to me. Now, somebody would tell me it disrupts your sleep patterns and it's not good for your sleep quality. All I know is if I had to go to bed at 9 o'clock, I could hammer Red Bull or Monster at 8:55 and fall asleep like an angel. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, it doesn't keep me up at all.
Yeah.
So are you drinking it for the taste?
It's all placebo effect. I don't think it has any effect on me.
Yeah, I mean...
I haven't felt the kick of a Monster in like 15 years.
Well, up the ante. Don't they have like Super Monster?
Yeah, but I don't want all the sugar.
No. I don't mean...
I'm going to die anyway, right? With my diet, I'm going to die either way. I got to eat something as clean as possible. Got to stay away from the sugar.
Yeah, but I don't think... And I'm not trying to tell you how to live because I have about 100 pounds on you, but like, I don't know if those are good for you even without sugar in them. I mean, didn't the lady tell you to stop drinking them because you were peeing blood?
That was for kidney stones.
Oh. Yeah, well, who cares about
What
that?
year was the auto show, though? I haven't had kidney stones in years. And I peed those things out like a champ, didn't even feel them.
2015 or 16?
I got that stupid-ass cam for nothing. Penis cam for nothing.
Yeah.
Because I peed them out and it didn't even hurt.
Oh,
I didn't even know they were out.
Oh,
Is that footage on a Dropbox somewhere?
You wish.
God, you'd watch that?
No.
Isn't that like that
That
one
can't
thing?
be good footage.
No.
It's the inside.
Yeah, it's the weird part of his penis.
Yeah.
It's not the fun part.
No, it's
I
not.
mean, I wouldn't watch his inside of his penis.
But like, whose would you watch?
Who's inside of...
Isn't this like a double list thing?
Why would you want to see the inside of J.J. McCarthy's penis? It's the inside.
Yeah, gross. And they're all gross. Penises are gross.
I mean, they're not. It doesn't. It's not, I wouldn't call it gross.
The inside of it?
Yeah,
It's disgusting.
It's just a tube, right, of skin and flesh and blood. In your case,
When have you ever seen a
lot of
surgical video and been like, oh, God,
Yeah.
yes.
What are
never.
you into?
But I'm curious. I've never seen the inside of a penis before.
You nailed it, Sauce. This is like double list
Yeah,
crap.
this is some weird sounding nonsense.
Yeah, this is some kind of message board kink.
Yeah.
Watching surgery videos.
It probably is somewhere. I'm sure there's a
for
Reddit.
sure.
There's a subreddit for it.
There's a subreddit for everything.
Like, go watch a colonoscopy then, you psycho.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh,
Gross.
why is that
Yeah,
gross?
why is that gross?
That's just the inside. It's literally a tube.
Yeah,
It's just a tube.
It's a poop tube.
lot
It's a
less-
poop tube. Title of the podcast.
Yeah.
A lot less pink and more brown in
Dear
that.
God.
No,
Go
because
take a lap.
No, because I've heard when you get one of those, you literally flush everything
that's
out of your
right.
body. It's as clean as a bung teaser as you'll see.
Actually, I wonder how many people package that deal up after. They get done with the colonoscopy and then just Tommy.
Well, I was going to say wait until Tommy's 45 and we'll find
Yeah,
out.
right.
Tommy's getting one early just to be sure.
I turned 45,
John Bones.
7 months ago.
Yeah.
Haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I know you're supposed to when you're 45.
Yeah, get your bung teaser looked at.
Well, now I'm afraid Zach's going to want to pay me for the video.
Gross. You're going to pass out from it,
Look
right?
at Johnny Bones. I think they dope you up so much anyways. I don't even think
I don't
you
know
feel
if,
it.
Oh. I bet, Bonnie, you've
Of course
got
Bonus has had a colonoscopy.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Do they dope you up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they doped me up. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Not fun?
I don't know if it was officially a colonoscopy, but there's some guy in an alley.
Wow. That's how you met Cleveland.
He's firing bullets. He's been gone like
Hi,
3
kids.
weeks. Coming
Hi,
right back
Bonnie.
talking about
All right.
alley ass lickings.
And then what happens in Costa Rica stays in Costa Rica.
This is why you go to the GM meetings.
That's
Hey, we got a lot to ask you about that. Are you a NyQuil fan? We were just lamenting.
I am
our
not a NyQuil fan
love-
at all.
What?
So,
Do I work with idiots? What's going on here? You guys are missing out, man.
I guess so. So I read this thing yesterday where, I hate passing along stuff that's just blatantly false, and I have not fact-checked this, but I meant to because I found it, it's made sense to me. That before sort of the invention of electric light, which allowed us to, stay up at night a lot, it was so natural. It was very natural. The natural sleep patterns for most people, and it's referred to a lot in literature and such, was a first sleep and a second sleep with a quiet hour in between. You'd go to bed pretty early because it got dark.
Yeah.
4 o'clock here.
4:30, correct.
4:30 here, right. And then you'd sleep for 5-6 hours, and then you'd have an hour or so of quiet time that people talked about, as a thing that everybody knew happened. You would just be awake for an hour in the middle of the night.
Maybe get up and watch The Office or something.
Yeah.
And maybe read a book by candlelight or talk
Oh
or
my
sit
God,
with your
yeah.
thoughts or, conceive children. These, you'd find something to
Jeepers.
do for that hour, right?
Jeepers, Katie.
Little midnight delight.
Maybe,
Yeah.
potentially. I mean, you're both just sitting there, And then you would have a second sleep. And that, the reason that struck me is that seems to be kind of what I'm experiencing right now. That struck me as, it made some sense with sort of what I'm feeling right now. And that what changed it is the electric light and then sort of the 8-hour workday and, these things that sort of, you've got to be up by 7 a.m. to start your shift or 6 a.m. to start your shift. Therefore, you can't really have and you're up till 10 because you've got lights. So now you've got to try and pack it all into one time. But they have found that natural body rhythms do kind of end up doing that. And I'm finding myself, it happened to me, not last night. Well, it kind of happened to me last night, and it happened to me the night before that as well, where I woke up about 2:30 in part because I had to take the dog out, and I did not want to go back to sleep. My body just did not want to go back to sleep. I took the hour, and I got up, and I planned a little bit my next day, and then I went back to bed, and I slept till 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and got going.
So if we have seen the decline or maybe even the elimination of this double sleep, then nobody gave that memo to Mark Parrish.
No.
Because
Not
he
one.
has still fully embraced it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not one.
Yeah. Well, maybe Mark has it right. He's got that quiet hour built in the middle of the night. Anyway.
He's got a quiet
I don't-
5 hours.
Yeah, correct.
You might all want to fact check that. I don't know if that's
I mean, it
really
makes
true or
sense.
not.
It sounds super
But it
believable.
makes sense to me. The other thing that makes sense to me, and this is something that was definitely clear when I was younger, was when I was younger, I was working a job at Big Boy as a line cook, and I had mornings, so I would have or prep, and so I would have
What
to
city
get up
was
at,
this?
It was the Big Boy where now it's where It's basically France and across the street from Southdale. What is
There were
it?
big boys in Minneapolis.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a big one by the air. I mean, guys, I'm much older than
Yeah,
you.
but
Right?
you're not
this is the
92 years old.
This
You're
is
like
the early
15
80s.
years older than me.
This is the early.
How old are you?
80s.
50, what?
58.
58. You're 13 years older than me. You're
Yeah,
not
I worked at-
60 years
It
older
was
than me.
1983 or 1984 to 1986. I worked at a big boy.
How many big boys approximately were there in Minneapolis or the
at,
Twin Cities?
At that time, I think they'd already started closing. I think there were like 4 or 5
Damn,
of them.
I've never
Yeah.
seen one in person.
Wasn't there one in Monticello?
Maybe.
No idea.
I
I think there was.
there was definitely one where, what is it? Tavern on France? That Tavern on France that's right across the street from Southdale?
Yeah.
France?
Sauce will
That
get
was-
this in a half a second. I don't know if the rest of you will. Sauce will get this in a half a second. I didn't even know what Big Boy was until
Austin Powers.
you
Yeah.
got it. Austin
Yes.
Powers.
Yeah.
Until the Austin Powers reference, I'd never heard of Big Boy before.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you were a line cook at Big Boy.
I was a line cook at Big Boy. I was
Damn.
a prep and line cook at Big Boy. And on weekends, I'd be out till I was, 18, 19, 20 years old. I'd be out till 1 a.m. And then I'd have to be working at 5:30 in the morning. And what I found out is that I could do that if I got like a 2-hour nap after my shift ended, because my shift would be over by like 2 o'clock. You start at like 5:30 in the morning, you'd be over by like 2 o'clock. So, and I've heard Edison was into that too. Like Edison would be like, oh, you only need like 3-4 hours of sleep a night, and then you'd be like, just get me a good 1 hour nap. I love the power nap. So I don't know. I think I would assume Power Trip morning hosts or radio morning hosts in general are subscribers to, you don't need that much sleep provided you get a good nap. You guys talk about your naps pretty often.
So historically, in the history of the Power Trip Morning Show, I bet I've averaged something like 4 to 5 hours a night, 2 hours during the day.
Okay, yeah. Right.
However, every study we've ever heard done, everything we've ever read about, is that that's a disastrous formua. That you got to get 7 to 8 hours consecutively, and this splitting it up
don't
into
believe
chunks. Well, I'm just saying, I think we're slowly killing ourselves doing it the way that we're doing it. I don't think it's great, but it's the only way we know how to do it.
Corey, we're all slowly killing ourselves.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Well
That's
said.
the way it
Amen,
works.
brother. Amen.
Pass the coffee.
All right. John Bonus is here for the first time in weeks. Marnie Kellner will be here later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Make your season bright with today's Talkback Tuesday on the Fan. Open KFAN on the iHeartRadio app at the Red Mic. And in 30 seconds or less, tell us which Viking has been the biggest gift to the team this year. Winners will be selected all day. Get the details at KFAN.com, keyword contests.
Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. John Bonus. For the first time in weeks, welcome back. You went to the winter meetings, correct?
Yep.
And that was where? Florida or something?
Orlando. Yeah.
Orlando.
Sweet.
And then you spent a handful of days, who knows, 4, 5, 6, 7 days in, I just wanted to say 6, 7 in case the kids are listening at 5:52 in the morning. Costa Rica, but let's go back to the winter meetings. What'd you do? Who'd you meet? Who'd you slap on the back? Was Gleeman there? The standard questions.
It was most of the beat writers. Gleeman was not there for this one. Dan Hayes covered it for The Athletic, not Aaron. It was my first winter meetings. It was interesting. I mean, it was interesting in how much opportunity you have to talk to different managers across Major League Baseball, and it was also interesting to kind of get a sense of the activity that can take place over 3 full days in, say, the general manager's suite, where, we ended up sitting down with Derek Falvey, I don't know, 2 times, I think, for probably 45 minutes each, both to kind of get a sense of how he viewed the team, what he thought he was going to be able to do during the offseason, but also get a sense of, like, what do you do when you're meeting with an agent? What does it look like? One of the things he said, which I didn't think about, was, they'll have an agency come to the suite to talk about, various free agents. But it's not just a single agent. Like, an agency has several agents underneath it, and they all represent a couple of different players and so on. So you've got one of the questions is like, do we have enough chairs in this room, in our hotel room to fit all of the agents that are with this agency. And, they have sort of general discussions, but some more specific discussions. And I think we got a sense that during the meetings, we started in the general managers meetings, but then we got a much further clear idea in the winter meetings that they have enough money budgeted that they were not going to trade away Ryan and or Lopez and or Buxton, for that matter. And then they went out and signed Josh Bell 3 days later to a $7 million contract, which is a little cheaper than we thought that we were going to be able to get Josh Bell for, at least that I thought they were going to be able to get Josh Bell for, and B, a little better hitter than I thought they were going to be ending up adding to the lineup this offseason. So, and you definitely got a sense that was a possibility, or they sensed that was a possibility. During the winter meetings by talking to them. So it was great. It was very busy. It was
let me ask you
probably
this.
a little more work and a little less networking than I expected it to be.
Right.
If I had
a little less fun than you thought?
What I would say is I think I probably need to rearrange my personal schedule so I'm spending more time networking than I am
with Dan Hayes.
Than I am,
Clankson and Drankson.
Potentially with Dan Hayes, or stayed up, had some drinks with Bobby Nightingale. Went to EPCOT with Betsy Helfand. It was nice.
Yeah, heck yeah, she's great.
But I mean, specifically, more of the national writers that I don't get to see on a regular basis probably should spend more time doing that than sitting and transcribing and that sort of thing. So,
Zachary,
yes, sir.
Of course, bonus went to EPCOT.
Yeah. Drank around the world how many times?
Come on.
So
why go to Animal Kingdom or Hollywood Studios or the Magic Kingdom? Of course, bonus goes straight to EPCOT.
I will tell you, the highlight of EPCOT, though, to me, was the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
I've heard it's awesome.
It is awesome.
I've heard that.
It is really well done. It's not super scary or something, but it's disorienting, and you do feel, and it's got a great soundtrack, as you'd expect for the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, and it's just a very fun ride. That's not.
You will.
It's not the big thrill that is. There's a little different vibe when you're sort of going, rocking around through space, and your car is not necessarily facing the direction you're going. Like you're not going in the right direction. You're kind of drifting around a little bit.
That's cool.
It was cool.
All right. So here's the main Twins question while you were gone.
Okay.
We switched leads from Joe Polad to Tom Polad.
Yes.
Is this like switching from Meat Sauce Paul Lambert to Dov Lambert, or is this like switching from Meat Sauce Paul Lambert to Elon Musk? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it is more. I think the last name counts more than the first name, if that's your question.
So we're just staying in the Lambert family.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, we'll see whether
That's not bad.
The leadership of the team, of the ownership group. I mean, I don't think it means that they're going to be doing anything different in terms of budget, which is
what everybody cares about.
I mean, ultimately is going to drive a lot of the success or failure of this team. Or certainly in the past, as recently as 2023, their decision after they had won a couple of playoff games to cut the budget by $30 to $40 million was, is why we are here. Why the fan base no longer trusts the Polads, or I mean, not that they ever really trusted the Polads, but distrust them that much more at this point. And I can assure you, that decision was not made by Joe Polad on an island outside of the rest of the Polad family, on the Polad family interests, which, by the way, Tom Polad was the CEO of during that time. Right. So,
is Tom younger or older than
older.
Joe? Older than Joe,
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So is that going to be any different? Well, now what will be different is perhaps the communication, or at least Tom thinks, and perhaps sort of the leadership at that level. But, that leadership only matters to the extent that if you say they didn't have good leaders at that level. I actually think they have pretty good, decent leaders already below that level. I think, Dave St. Peter is a very detail-oriented guy. Certainly there could be differences in how things are done there. And I think Derek Falvey is competent and does a decent job of communicating what it is they're doing and why they're doing it. So I don't know that particular skill that he seems to have better than Joe is going to help that much more. It seems a redundant skill to some extent, but I mean, we'll see. I think it does change the dynamics a little bit at the top. Tom Pohlad doesn't have the history with Derek Falvey that Joe Pohlad had. And so I'm not sure, Falvey's job is as safe as it was a month ago. But I also don't know how safe Falvey's job was, given that they've had 2-3 down years in a row. And, they've already fired their manager, and they fired the hitting coach the year before that. I mean, that's the sort of thing that goes up the ladder, where people get on the hot seat as the insulation beneath them sort of deteriorates. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't expect it to be any significant change in that, which is the primary criticism of the poll ads, which is they don't invest in the team, especially in this particular case, when it was time to invest in the team.
So when you go to the winter meetings and you got a whole bunch of beat writers, and the poll ads are obviously not well liked in the Twin Cities from a sports perspective.
Sure.
Well said.
The front office of the Twins is down there. Is it one of those like, hey guys, here's some donuts, here's some couples massages, you have access to the penthouse? Is it basically they wine and dine you so you don't rip the hell out of them for the next 12 months?
That is absolutely not what happens.
Man, that'd be awesome.
Then hand you the tab.
Why don't they do that? They should do that. They should, subtly bribe the hell out of all of you.
Hey, your room got upgraded.
Who wants cheese curds?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, thanks.
Anybody want a
They're
sudsy?
nice.
Anybody want a sudsy HJ?
Did you get a sudsy HJ while you were down there?
I did not. No.
Man, you did not do EPCOT, right?
I did not. No. Which world is that at, by the way?
I have a couple of jokes, but it's probably not appropriate.
The E stands for experimental.
Well said.
There is a league-wide, every team has a breakfast with the manager. It's a decent hotel breakfast.
That sounds like it's a kid's summer camp.
Honestly,
breakfast with the manager.
You fill up a table of 10 or something, and there's the beat reporters and a couple people from the PR staff and Derek Shelton, who you guys have met.
He's the best.
He was great.
He's awesome. Do you guys have waffles? Son of a bitch.
I don't know if it was waffles or
Self-serve?
pancakes. I can't remember if it was
Soft
waffles or
serve?
pancakes.
I mean, pancakes are
No
fine,
soft
but
serve. No soft serve.
Derek seems like the kind of guy that wants a good waffle.
But the problem with that, I would say that is the last thing from a, subtle bribe, because nobody wants to be up at 8 a.m. after the night before at the winter meetings when everybody's at the bar until, 2 a.m. So that actually feels more like a punishment for all involved than
Well, see, but that would be that's a great metaphor. If all the Twins beat writers show up and Derek Shelton's there with a couple of soggy flat pancakes.
Whoa, well, don't talk about his T words like that.
And you go to the Mets winter meetings, and they have just heaps of Belgian waffles that are layered in powdered sugar and syrup. You go, well, God dang it!
Yeah.
Well,
the Twins are even cheap on breakfast.
It's all in the same ballroom. It's all the same food. But that would be an interesting change. We were thinking about what we really. And here's the thing, we all know nothing is going to happen for the Twins at the winter meetings. The Twins don't make moves that early.
That means you're going there just for the breakfast, and you didn't even get that off. And the write-off, because he's going to jail.
Yeah. Our point is that, we should have the winter meetings where the Mets get to go and the Yankees get to go, the Red Sox and the Dodgers, the Blue Jays and so on. And then we need the early spring meetings, something like late January, where the mid-tier and lower-tier market all show up, where we go through that which has been picked over on the shelves and go, hey,
it's like Revenge of the Nerds, too, where the Alpha Betas stayed at the nice hotel downtown, the Nerds stayed at the Hotel Coral Essex.
Exactly right.
And the Twins are at the Hotel Coral Essex.
The Mets and Yankees offer Manny's breakfast. The Twins offer Perkins.
Nothing wrong with Perkins.
Nothing wrong with Perkins at all.
That would be interesting if there was a divider between in the ballroom.
No. You go over there, Bonus.
The cool kids table.
Yeah.
We'll do front page sports in a second. We'll talk Costa Rica later. I want to see if you thought it was worth your time or not. I'm sure it was not worth your time.
Sure.
Front page sports in a second, though. This is the Power 2 Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Minnesota, the state of hockey, hosts the world this winter. The 2026 IIHF World Juniors brings the best young talent from across the globe to our backyard. Be part of the celebration. Get your tickets out at mnsportsandevents.org. And by the way, I was looking at Wednesday. Wednesday is upper 30s. Today is only upper 20s, so
God, you were way off.
you might still want to wear that coat of yours.
I'm going to.
Yeah,
John
I am,
Bonus,
yeah.
Mike Grimm, John Bonus.
Hello.
Mike
Mike.
Grimm, Sauce, Mike Grimm.
Hi, Grimm. How are you?
Good to see
Do you get to go to
They're
Arizona?
going to let me go. Yeah. I'll be.
Shouldn't you already be there? The team is.
The team went Sunday. I'm going to head out on Christmas Eve night.
You driving?
I'm going to hop in the family truckster and head west. Yes.
Great bid.
What's a drive to Arizona? 20-something?
Ooh, good question.
20 plus?
I bet so.
It's a lot longer than that.
Ask Lil B.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good point. She
Are they
did that.
driving? Oof.
She had to.
Oh, did she
Years
lose a
ago,
bet?
yeah.
I'm going to say 23 hours. That's
You're
my
guessing
guess.
23?
I will take the over on that.
I'll take the under.
What's this place called?
It's 1,700 miles to Scottsdale, so roughly 26 and a half hours.
Over was it. The over
God, I
was
love
it.
gambling.
The West is further than it thinks.
You get to go through any good cities on the way?
I mean, didn't
Des
you
Moines.
drive it, Zacho?
I did not go down to
Cut
Arizona.
across it. Yeah.
What was your drive again?
Philly to L.A.
Oh, man.
Yikes.
Did you go through St. Louis?
Just yeah, kind of technically.
He went through Charlotte.
That's a weird way.
Hey, man, it was his trip.
Yeah.
Charge Challenge. Remember the Charge Challenge?
Yeah, we should bring that back.
Remember the year that I won it and then Chris suggested that we stop doing it?
We should do it again. It's fun. I love the Charts Challenge. And part of it was he moved and we didn't want him on at like 5:30 in the morning, but
Yeah.
we should do it. We could do it at like 8:40 on a Thursday.
Who knows?
You should do it this week. Just a one-off.
That's hot.
Oh, God.
Winner take all.
I love the Charts Challenge. I love the sweat of it. It's fun.
You love sweating. Let's do front page sports.
let me
Let's learn
stand up
about
with you,
stats and stuff. Ready?
Yes.
Hold on. Give me a second. Gosh.
For Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Stations.
Holiday Station Stores buy two, get one free when it comes to Red Bull. Mix and match any flavors you want, including that new winter edition apple. It's spectacular. I had it a couple of weeks ago, but you don't have to have that. You can, but you can mix and match any flavors of Red Bull you want at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
I was there yesterday.
So was I, because I was buying Powerball tickets and no one won. So I'll be back in the next.
It's like 1.7 now?
Yeah, 1.7 plus for tomorrow.
I went to one of the-
1.7 billion?
Billion.
With
Yep.
a B? Yes, sir.
Holy moly.
Hey, jump on this.
Yeah.
Cash
What are
value.
you, Charlie Bucket? You got to buy a ticket.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Oh no, I'm all in. You know me. I like, my theory is I want to win with like 50 friends. I want to win with like 10 friends. I want us all to have just a crap load of money because it'd be much more fun to live that lifestyle with like 10 of your friends than it would be to just live that lifestyle.
All right, well,
by
then
yourself.
do this. Win
That's
it,
so
win
much
it,
money.
win it yourself.
Then just give us
And then
all the
split
money.
it between like the 10 members of the Power Trip Morning Show.
All right, good point. Yeah.
You take the tax hit, we take the cash.
Yeah, okay. All right, good idea.
781.3 million is the cash value. So
You could do some damage with that.
Yeah.
about 400 million after taxes.
I'll take it.
Everybody gets 40. Everybody happy about that?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
It's way too much for Marnie and Musk, but the rest of us will be thrilled.
They're out.
And Hawk and I'd go to the Scene Daddy.
All right, let's do front page sports. Here's the deal. Sauce, when Brock Purdy throws an interception, normally you go to Twitter and post a picture of Forrest Gump waving.
Yeah, that's directed at you.
100%
Yeah,
subtweeting at me. I get it.
Yeah.
Last night, Brock Purdy threw 5 touchdowns. The Niners were winners, 48-27 over the Colts. His one interception was a pass that went high, but it hit Juwan Jennings in the hands and then popped up in the air, and Cam Bynum picked it off. So,
Our guy.
not a great throw, but it hit him
not
in the
his fault.
It hit him in the hands.
Yeah, you got to
Anyway,
catch it.
so Brock Purdy throws a career-high 5 touchdowns. It goes for 295 yards. The San Francisco 49ers have won 5 straight games. They are 11-4. Sneakily, I mentioned this like a week or two ago that nobody's talking about the Niners. If they win their last 2 games, and now it is the Bears and the Seahawks, Both great records.
Yeah.
If they win their last two games, the Niners are the number one seed in the NFC.
Yes, is that right?
Wow.
So they have snuck up on everybody. They didn't punt for the second straight game.
Jeez.
That's the first time they've done that in like 75 years, the Niners. Something like that.
I don't think they've punted in December. Maybe they had a bye. Yeah.
They've also scored in 23 straight quarters. That's their longest streak since 1995. Here's a stat for you non-Purdy fans.
Hey?
I think the Niners have had a couple of decent quarterbacks in their history, correct?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, elite.
Brock Purdy is the first Niners quarterback ever to throw 5 touchdowns on Monday Night Football. He's also the first Niner quarterback of any kind to throw 5 or more touchdowns in any game since Steve Young threw 6 in Super Bowl 29.
Jeez.
Monster
He's good.
game. Now,
Yeah.
here's the deal. Brock Purdy, 5th in the NFL in quarterback rating, 102.1. He's 5th.
Yeah.
Because that's what he does.
Yeah, they play a lot of country music.
Sauce, you can do this. And I'm bringing this up for 2 reasons. Number one, because again, I just think he's very, very good. And by the way, not only is he good, man, every story about Purdy, what a good freaking dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody
Man,
says that,
everybody
yeah.
loves him. He sounds like the nicest kid of all time. And I should say, I don't know if it's kid. He's probably like 27 now. It doesn't matter.
No.
14.
Name the
He's,
4.
Sauce
25.
do the wave.
No, I was asleep.
No, I'm getting that.
Okay.
I'm getting
Oh,
to
you're
that.
getting there. Sorry.
That's going to pay off in a second.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
But
to
let's
jump
get to this first. So he has a 102.1 passer rating. He's 5th. Name the 4 quarterbacks above him. And again, there's a reason I'm bringing this up as well.
Stafford,
Stafford is number 1.
Allen,
Josh Allen is number 4, slightly ahead of Brock Purdy.
Drake May.
Drake May is 3rd.
And
I'm glad this is the one you're forgetting, and that's exactly why I was going to bring this up. Let me say it like this. The guy that's 2nd, I shouldn't say overwhelming, very likely to not make the playoffs, and he has thrown 32 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, and his team is not going to probably make the postseason. Think about that for a second.
not Rodgers.
32 and 5. 32 touchdowns, 5 picks.
Not Lamar.
Jared Goff.
Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking Goff.
Isn't that is that the best stat line in the history of football for a team that hasn't made the postseason?
Man, that's really good.
32 and 5?
Yeah.
That should be a guaranteed playoff spot.
Yes. Yep.
If you have a,
Yeah.
6 and
How have they
6 and
messed it up?
change to 1 touchdown to interception ratio.
Well, they're really
They're
banged
8 and
up.
7. Like the Vikings beat them. They're both 8
The
and 8.
Vikings might end up with a 3rd place schedule.
Yeah.
He throws 68.6% completion percentage. That's fantastic, right? Anything nipping 70 is outstanding. A 109.4 passer rating, 2nd in the NFL, 32 touchdowns, 5 picks, and it looks like they're going to come up short. That's freaking nuts.
Yeah. That's insane.
He's number 2, you said, in that.
2 behind Matt Stafford. Stafford has 40 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
Stafford's incredible.
And that's freaking nuts.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
And he's here in 2 days. Speaking of which, now here's why I brought up the Brock Purdy Forrest Gump waving.
Yeah.
So it just so happens that the night that Brock Purdy on Monday Night Football throws 5 touchdowns and does all these things, and he just looked spectacular. He was so good last night. I go to Twitter and I'm like, I wonder what Sauce is saying on Twitter when Purdy's lighting this place up. Sauce really only tweeted once last night.
Oh, God.
10 hours ago, he tweeted, "The Holiday is a top 3 Christmas movie ever."
Yeah, it is. We watched that, and then we watched, because we started it, we were downstairs doing some Santa Claus things.
Louis doesn't understand what you're saying if you tell him. It's not it won't be, it'll still be a surprise to him.
No, I was putting something together right in front of him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
No, I was putting together one of those little Tykes cars.
Yeah.
And a little frustrating. I'm not good when I can't do something right away. But my wife, my wife put The Holiday on, and we had to.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's
I don't
outstanding.
even know what it is.
It's Jack Black, Cameron Diaz, the lady that wouldn't let Jack on the
Kate Winslet.
that lady, and then the really attractive English dude.
Hugh
Is it
Grant?
Jude Law?
Jude Law.
The one that was the gift that you posted on Twitter.
And
Good show, you say?
yeah, great.
What's the gist of it?
It's just about Cameron Diaz has a ton of money and she makes trailers, and she breaks up with this guy and wants to get away, so she moves with Kate Winslet, who was in England, and also breaks up with a guy, so they kind of switch spots. Kate Winslet comes to L.A., Cameron Diaz goes to London or England or wherever, and then Cameron Diaz falls in love with Hugh Grant because Hugh Grant, Jude Law, thank you, bonus. Right. Jude Law shows up at her door hammered, as Tommy would say, dream scenario, and then Kate Winslet falls in love with Jack Black.
I caught.
It makes sense. It's a great film. I love it.
Pure gibberish.
I have a suggestion. Now, you don't have to do what I say. It's your social media account.
Yeah.
I'm not your boss. I might be your conscience a little bit. I'm a little bit like your degenerate Jiminy Cricket.
You control more of me than you know.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I think it's the other way around. I think I control more of you than you know.
Yeah.
That's what I think I said.
It's like
That's
a
what you
little
think I
Corey
said?
up on his shoulder.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I have a suggestion.
Yeah.
Every time Purdy has a bad game or blows it or throws a bad pick, the Gump wave is still on.
Okay.
But even next year, like in September, if Purdy has a terrible game, or sorry, other way around, if he has an awesome game, if he's just lighting it up.
Just tweet about the holiday.
The holiday.
Okay.
What did the tweet say from last night?
He clearly wasn't watching the game.
I
It's just
wasn't, no.
The Holiday is a top 3 Christmas movie of all time.
Top 3.
I just thought it was
it's
awesome that
outstanding.
it's so obvious he wasn't watching Brock Purdy light it up that he had to tweet about the holiday. So I think it'd be funny if next September Purdy throws 4 or 5 touchdowns and it's just, I can't wait to watch the holiday.
Yeah, I love it.
Jude Law's great.
So what are your other top 2, if this is top
Good
2?
question.
Christmas Vacation and probably the 2 Home Alone movies together.
What about Elf? No Elf?
Elf's fine.
Elf's
I've
fantastic.
got Elf at 2 behind
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation. Christmas Vacation was on last night.
Yeah, it's outstanding. It's a
Great
100 out of 100.
The
It's-
Where do you stand on A Christmas Story?
Which one is that?
That's the one with, shoot your eye out.
Yeah, mediocre.
Oh, mediocre.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Sauce thinks it's the worst movie
It's the worst
ever
movie
made.
that's ever been
That's
produced.
crazy.
That's terrible.
How about It's a Wonderful Life?
I've never seen that.
Yeah,
I got like
either.
a half hour into
I
it
got
and
too bored.
moved on.
Yeah,
It's
same.
boring.
Yeah, same.
I think Tommy and Hogs Daddy loved that movie.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It's a beautiful.
It's very long.
And down to
Admittedly,
get the friction on.
right, but it's definitely something you should commit to watching at least once in your life.
The Christmas Story, that's where he sticks his tongue on the pole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that-
thought
yeah.
it's okay.
No, it's
Probably overrated.
Yes,
What do you
it's-
think, Corey?
I think it's fine. I like it. I don't love it. I don't, but I
same.
don't hate it like Sauce does. Sauce hates
I
it.
agree. I'm with you.
It's terrible.
Die Hard?
Die Hard, I don't think I've ever seen the first one.
It's the best one, and it's
Yeah.
not even close.
That is a terrific movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holds up, too.
I'm too busy watching The Holiday and being called very horrible things on the internet for watching The Holiday.
How have you
Hang on.
never seen
Can we
Die Hard?
practice?
Yeah.
Let's practice. The Niners won last night, 48-27. Brock Purdy, 295 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's a career high.
The Holiday is a top 3 Christmas movie of all time.
What really matters is next, scores and stats around the world of sports. We'll talk to Mike Grimm a little bit about the Gopher Bowl game, which is just 3 days away. We can still talk to Bonus about Costa Rica. Marnie later. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
To the Fan.
It's a special holiday edition of the feast this week. Join PA Nordo and Alec Lewis tomorrow at Buffalo Wild Wings in Roseville as they get you ready for a Christmas Day battle with the Lions. Plus great eats and your shot at prizes all morning long. Doors open at 8 a.m. tomorrow. All the details at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
All right, let's do what really matters, scores and stats around the world of sports. In between, Sauce will change your life with something else. Mike Grimm is here. John Bonus is here. Marnie Gelman will be here in like 30 minutes. The Minnesota Wild host the Nashville Predators tonight at 7 o'clock. The Wild lost 5-1 to the Avalanche on Sunday. Can't blame them. The Avalanche are the best team in hockey. That snapped a 7-game win streak for the Wild. The Wild are 22-10 8-5, only if she's 5'3". Nashville, 15-16-4. Head coach Andrew Burnett, remember him?
Oh, yeah.
I want Zach to go last. I want Sauce to go first.
What is he, Tommy?
Oh. Sauce, you go first?
Sure.
We'll go Sauce, Grimm, Bonus, Zach.
Okay.
Everybody can guess. The Wild host the Nashville Predators tonight. The Nashville Predators, did they start playing hockey in the National Hockey League the same year, before, or after the Minnesota Wild? Same, before, or after?
I think it's the same. I'm going to say the same.
Grimm.
After.
After. Bonus.
I'm also going with after.
So same, after. Zachary.
I know this because I remember being a hockey fan, and I must have been 4 or 5 years old, and I didn't have a hockey team to be a fan of yet because the Wild weren't in existence until 2000. So I would say Nashville was before the Wild, probably 96, 97.
98.
Wow.
There you go.
Zackus.
So if I have it right, I believe there were like the 3 or 4 teams that were announced at the same time. It was like Columbus, Minnesota, Nashville, and I feel like there's one other one. Doesn't matter.
Phoenix, maybe?
Or maybe even Atlanta. Doesn't matter. And Nashville was the first one that was ready, like had a stadium ready, had an arena ready. So they were the first ones to get the green light, and they started in 1998. The Wild started in 2000.
Yeah, as a kid, I loved the Predators.
Wow. Well said.
I bet you
Been
did.
on an island?
Yeah. Very well said, Zackus.
What really matters, though, is this.
Here are some Christmas movie facts from people.com. Great website.
You love people.
I do. My mom's been getting it since
No,
probably
the concept,
first
not the
Generally,
magazine.
you like people.
Nah.
You're a people guy.
I like about 5 people.
You know, Soylent Green is still people. They told us they were going to change their recipe, but it's still people.
Isn't that the bad guy in Con Air?
No, that's Cyrus the Virus.
No, who's the guy Buscemi plays? Isn't it Soylent Green?
No.
It's something like that.
Malkovich was Cyrus the Virus, right?
That's a great film. No. Yeah, he was Cyrus
holiday
the Virus.
movie.
Yeah, great holiday
Awesome
movie.
Christmas show.
They land in Las Vegas.
They sure do.
Yeah. Did you see it in the theater? Because I did.
Probably.
It's great.
I absolutely saw that.
Yeah, it's a great.
It is weird. I think I've
movie.
seen I think I've seen Con Air once, which is crazy because I believe I've seen Gone in 60 Seconds about 900
Oh,
times.
so good.
I've seen National Treasure
of course.
500 times.
I've never seen that.
I've seen The Rock probably 762
Yeah.
times.
And then the movie.
And then I saw Con Air once.
Ghost
You don't
Rider?
like it?
I thought it was very okay.
Ghost Rider's terrible.
Gone in 60 Seconds is
It
so
is.
me, though, because it is like the miniature version of a heist.
Yeah.
It's heisting 50 cars, right? It's boosting 50 cars in 24 hours. And that requires planning, coordination,
A black light.
stealth, a black light, which I have. Hi, Max. Hey. Max, by the way, at 6:32 on Tuesday, December 23rd, the first words out of Max's mouth, fleshlight.
Had to make a grand
That is your debut single today. Just top rope, fleshlight.
Gone in 60 Seconds is outstanding,
It's so
except
good.
for the fact that the biggest car thief in America rolls back into town, and all of a sudden cars go missing and they don't know who's doing it.
Hey, man, but you got to prove it. You got to
Yeah.
catch him in the act.
Yeah.
That's how the system works.
God,
You can't just
great
say
movie.
Remember, the guy rolls up and he goes, "I don't know, man. This feels like Memphis Rains to me."
Yeah.
He said it felt like it.
Yeah. Great
Got to
film.
prove it, though, man. Got to
I
prove
love
it.
that movie.
It's fantastic.
In the Muppet Christmas Carol, great film, the flowing look of the ghost of Christmas past was achieved by submerging the puppet in a water tank.
Makes sense.
I've never seen it all the way through, and I
it's so
freaking
good.
love the Muppets.
You should watch it.
You should see it.
I probably should.
Kane plays it straight,
Yeah.
which is
How do you
probably
do
the
that?
coolest thing about it. Like,
Well, that, yeah.
Yeah, he plays it like
Wow.
he's on stage doing Shakespeare,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And then the Muppets are around.
There's
him.
no little wink. There's no little side eye. He's playing it straight
Right,
up.
you look at Gonzo like you're Daniel Day-Lewis, and you're like,
Exactly.
we're doing this for real.
Yes. Yeah.
That's smart. I love it.
Man, I wish Michael Caine was here.
Right here in the studio? Be a great guest.
He's off the next 4 days, though.
The Kansas City Chiefs are moving in 2031? I think it's 2031. To a $3 billion domed stadium that will be in Kansas, not Missouri. They are also building a new practice facility in a KC suburb that is also in Kansas.
Interesting.
So if the Bears move to Indiana or wherever the hell they move, right? We've heard that would be a dome stadium. Kansas City is going to be a dome stadium. I'm eventually going to get my wish.
Yeah.
I'm Grimm. I'm in the minority.
Yeah.
I specifically in the playoffs, I don't like when the biggest games are on the line. All of a sudden, it's a slip and slide.
The elements become
right
too
when
big
the
of a
elements eliminate an edge in the randomness of slipping and not catching a ball because your hands are numb. It's like, well, but the skill of this team is now negated. It's not. I don't know. I know I'm in the I think vast minority. Right. I think most football fans love the elements, love the wind, love the snow. I like the best teams on fair, equal turf without getting rained, wind, snow. I hate it. I like indoor games. So bring it on.
Yeah.
More dome stadiums.
I wonder what that means
Love
for,
it.
for the Kansas City Royals. Because Kansas City Royals have been looking for a new stadium for a while, trying to get a deal done. They are part of the same complex as the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right, same parking lot.
They share the same parking lot, etc. I think part of the reason that you didn't have to get the Royals a stadium was because you had, well, you guys have your own area there. Like, now that the Chiefs are moving out of there and the Royals have been lobbying for a new
Bin Laden? They have Bin Laden?
Yeah, man, that's why we don't like them. They've been lobbying for a new stadium for a while, to the point where it's perceived that's why they have spent money on like Bobby Witt Jr. and a couple, and brought in some free agents.
They want to be downtown KC, right? I think.
Yeah, they were trying to move to downtown. I'm just wondering if there's a sort of okay, we got to take care of the Royals now that the Chiefs have been taking care of aspect of this. So that would be bad news for the Twins.
It won't be like in Kansas City, Kansas, so they'll still
it's right across the border.
Kansas City Chiefs,
right?
Outside of Missouri and Kansas, if you asked most of America what state is Kansas City in, I think a lot of people would just guess Kansas.
Well, wasn't that after they won their first Super Bowl? Was like when Trump was running, Trump said something like, "Congratulations to everybody in Kansas."
Well, you're getting emails.
No, I'm just. I don't care either way. I'm just stating a fact.
Doesn't matter if you don't care. You're getting emails.
I'm saying the president didn't know. So yeah.
Now you're really getting emails.
Yeah.
Sauce.
No.
What was the name of the car Nick Cage loved in Gone in 60 Seconds?
Well,
nickname.
It was a Shelby something coupe, and he called it Eleanor.
God, I knew I liked you.
Man.
Dude, I've seen that movie a million times.
Fantastic.
He called it his unicorn, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because something always went wrong.
Yeah.
He always had a hard time boosting it.
Yeah, it's a sweet car. I would buy one of those.
Why don't you?
I don't know. I spend money on other things.
Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf. Wait, is it your turn? It's your turn.
Yeah, I have.
What really matters is this.
Well, here, do that one. I got an update on that. Do the DK Metcalf.
Okay, Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf suspended 2 games for punching a fan at Ford Field on Sunday. The fan denied using a slur.
He punched a fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. It was more of a slap.
It was a
He didn't
push
hit it.
with a fist.
Yeah, he missed.
He missed.
He missed.
But like I said yesterday, I don't even know what this guy said. I'm on DK's side.
Yeah.
DK should get suspended. You can't punch fans, but I guarantee you I hate the fan more than I hate DK.
If he said what he allegedly said, burn him alive.
Oh, what did he allegedly say?
I think he allegedly, right? I think it was the N-word, and then I think he said the C-word, too. He called his mom the C-word.
Oh, well, he is denying using a slur, but of course he is. But yeah, if that's the case, knock his jaw off like Jake Paul.
Yes.
But I told you, without even knowing the situation, the fan is the douchebag in this situation. Question. I promise you, that guy sucks.
Yeah.
He's wearing blue hair. That should tell you all you need. The
2-game suspension for Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf could be costly. If upheld, based on his contract, the suspension would void not just the rest of his salary for this season, This is from Ian Rappaport. But $45 million in future guarantees, $25 million fully guaranteed next season, and $20 million guaranteed for injury in 2027.
So, again, there's a lot of dotting of I's and crossing of T's there. If DK really heard all of that stuff that truly was said, and I don't think he would have punched him if he didn't say it. That's right. I'm on DK's side here.
Yeah.
The NFLPA's got to say we can't let him get all this wiped away or have this up for grabs because of some jackass.
Mm-hmm.
You take the suspension, but if he loses tons of money because of some dumb prick in the stands.
Was it because in the contract he had to play a minimum number of games or something?
No idea. That's just what...
And maybe it's just the guarantee is void. That doesn't mean the Steelers won't still give him the money.
Right,
Maybe it's just they could get out of it now if they want to. He happens to be a really good wide receiver, but it's the other thing that sucks is now it's just another reason for athletes to never go to the rail.
Yeah.
Right? Because didn't the first story we hear, wasn't it like DK was going over there to sign something? That was the first rumor. Don't know if that was true.
Yeah.
Maybe that was just thrown out on the internet.
That DK had reported this guy to other...
The last time he was in Detroit.
Yeah. He had reported this to NFL security before, and so I don't think he was going over
so
to
the
sign.
autographed rumor was completely bunk.
No. Yeah. I think the video I saw there was no autograph situation.
So this guy needs to be just permanently banned from NFL games.
Yeah. There was a Lamar Jackson deal earlier this year where he shoved this year? Where he shoved a fan as well as he was leaving, and he did not get suspended. So there's also something along those lines. And fans just, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know it's tough because he technically had a moment of stupidity, but I'm on Team DK here, big time. Anybody else?
Well, yeah.
Is anybody on the fan side?
At him.
Well, of course.
If you called my mom
I said that before we knew what he said, right?
Yeah.
In general, I'm like, this has to be DK's.
I'm on the fan side.
DK's in the right here. Swing away, Merrill. All right, more of what really matters after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
The Fan.
Human.
All right, more of what really matters, scores and stats around the world of sports and in between. Sauce will change your life with something else.
Hell yeah, man.
Paul.
Hey.
Gopher football plays Friday, 3:30 in Arizona against something called New Mexico. That's right here on the Fan. Grimm announced, 2 segments ago that they are sending you down there. You'll be there.
I get to go, yeah.
So you'll get to go. That's pretty cool. Daryl Thompson get to go, too?
He's going to go.
Guardsy going to be there?
Guardsy's there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, must be nice being rich. He's already there.
Nice to be rich. Yeah, Guardsy's there. Renting a big mansion.
Wow.
He's renting a mansion.
He's renting
He has a miniature golf course
at his mansion.
Yes. What?
Wow,
What kind of Airbnb has a mini golf course?
A rich man's Airbnb.
Well, that's sweet.
Yeah.
No wonder he's got 7 jobs to pay off Airbnb mansions.
Yeah, exactly.
That might be the highlight of the weekend with the Gopher game.
Yeah. 1:30, Guardsy will have the pregame show here.
Okay, and then 3:30 kicks off against New Mexico. Do we know anything about this team?
Lobos are 9-3. They hadn't been to a bowl game in like 8, 9, 10 years. 2016 was their last bowl game. Their previous 4 bowl appearances, all at the New Mexico Bowl. Which, quite frankly, until yesterday, I didn't really know that there was a New Mexico Bowl when I was looking at this. They haven't been like out of the state for a bowl game in like 22 years. So they'll be excited. They're 9-3. They won their last
They traveled
6.
very far.
Yes.
Going all the way to Phoenix.
What conference are they?
They're in the Mountain West, so they were co-champions. It was a weird deal. There was a 4-way tie. 4 teams were 6-2. They beat San Diego State in the last game of the year to force a 4-way tie. And then the Mountain West had some weird tiebreaker that eliminated New Mexico from playing in the championship game. It was Boise State who won the championship game, and I can't even remember what other team. Might have been
Sauce,
Yeah, Sauce, who played in the Mountain West Championship.
Who, me?
Yeah, Boise State.
It was New Mexico, and it was
not New Mexico.
Nevada.
Thanks for listening.
It was Nevada. It was Nevada and Utah State.
No, neither. It was Boise State, and I forgot who they played.
Okay.
Anyway, they got aced out of it somehow, even though they beat San Diego State, who had the. At one point, people were talking about them being a playoff team because they were winning that league. So that league, I don't think is as good as it has been, but they're
So we're
9-3.
going to win this. We're going to win this?
If we play our game, I think we should win.
Okay.
Yeah.
What really matters, though, is this.
I think Corey knows the answer to this, so Corey, don't say it if you know it right away. Who was originally slated to play the Will Ferrell character Elf?
Ooh.
Do you know, Corey?
I mean, I have a guess.
What's your guess?
Ben Stiller.
No.
Tim Allen.
No.
Bill Cosby.
Who died around that time?
Rosie.
Tyler Perry.
No.
No, he's
Manny Fresh.
Oh, that would have been a good guess.
Or Birdman. Birdman.
Who would it have been? Corey, who's your guess?
My guess is Farley, but I don't know.
No.
It's not
that
Farley?
he was supposed to be Shrek.
Yep.
He was supposed to be the voice of Shrek, but
Yeah.
it's not Farley.
Tupac.
No.
Is it a non-comedian?
No, it's a comedian.
Is it a
Jim
Saturday Night
Carrey.
Live alum?
Zach Osetic. Jim Carrey.
Yeah, makes sense.
He was originally slated to star in Elf.
Will Ferrell nailed it.
Nails it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so many good scenes in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's awesome. They made the right choice.
I agree.
It wouldn't have been the same.
He did the snowball fight.
Yeah. It's all, yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Plus, Jim Carrey was already the Grinch. He can't also be
Yeah,
Elf.
you can't also flip the.
And that movie sucks. I just rewatched it recently. It is buns.
It's Cheeks.
Yeah, it's Cheeks. I like
think I've
me and my
seen
daughter love the original one, so we're like, let's watch the Jim Carrey one. It is so bloated and unnecessary. Like it should have just been like 40 minutes. It's ass.
People forget that the animated one is about 3 minutes long.
Yeah, it's not long. With no commercials, it's not. I don't even think it's 20 minutes.
I have not seen the animated
You can
one.
watch the original one in one KFAN commercial break.
No, you gotta watch the animated one with Lil Louie. It takes no time at all, and it's great.
All right. We'll
And You're a
watch it.
Mean One, Mr. Grinch is one of the great diss songs of all time.
That and Hit 'em Up.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's right up there with Hit 'em Up.
Yeah.
I need an origin story. What did the Grinch do to that guy?
I mean, I've got a few ideas.
The Timberwolves host the New York Knicks tonight at 7 o'clock. Sauce front row tonight.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Must
Thanks
be
to
nice
my
to
good
be
pal.
rich.
It's all thanks to my good pal Charlie Swanson.
So
They're available to everybody.
They are available to everybody. And a fun fact: I've never met Charlie Swanson in person. Tonight will be the first time I'm meeting him.
Wow.
Yep.
So a guy you've never met in person just hands you front row tickets.
He texted me and asked me what game I wanted to go, and he said, "Make it a good one, and don't do it if you have to work the next day." Well, we're only doing 7 to 9, but tomorrow, and I said, literally, the only one that works for me is the Knicks game. Plus, I want to go see my guy Carl, so I'm going tonight. Can't wait.
So two things that the Timberwolves just sent out. Jalen Brunson not expected to play tonight. Does that buzzkill your night at all?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Then they also said technically tonight row 2 is obstructed view.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Well,
There's probably 2 seats that are obstructed.
well, 6, 7, Rosie's also going. I'm going with Rosie.
There's 3 seats
Yeah.
that are obstructed.
I feel bad for anybody that's got to sit behind me. Yeah. But I'm excited. I've only sat courtside one other time. It's an honor, and I'm very grateful for my good pal Charlie Swanson.
Who you've never met.
I've never met in person, no. But I
He's a good
text,
pal.
we text and talk more than people know. Him and I have a lot of similarities. He loves to rip, and we love ripping the same things.
That's one thing I'm a little jealous about with basketball because I've sat on the glass before and it's really
Yeah, you
it's
have.
amazing. Haha.
What is that called? The glass bottom boat?
Yep. Tommy.com.
But
That's a GL.
How much do I have to pay to get under the glass?
You probably free.
Just ask nicely. Manners go a long way.
but yeah, you can't get that in any other sport where your feet are literally on the playing surface.
Yeah, it's gonna be
crazy.
fun.
Yeah, you can trip Shaq.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Shaq?
It's a great episode.
Yeah, it's a Curb
Outstanding.
reference.
Oh, I'm
Outstanding.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's a blues riff and B. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up.
Yeah.
My buddy Aaron beat Shaq back in the day.
Yeah. God, you love
R.I.P.
Aaron Carter.
R.I.P. to Aaron Carter.
You and my buddy Luke love Aaron Carter.
Oh,
Well,
listen-
enjoy front row
listen
tonight
dearly.
with Rosie. All the beautiful people sit front row.
Yeah, well, it's available to everybody.
Of course. Now, Rosie, you got him from Charlie.
Yeah.
Rosie clearly paid for his
Yeah,
tickets.
when he asked Charlie if he could go with, he said, "I will pay whatever the freight is for front
Right,
row
and Charlie's
tickets.
like, no, they're on the house.
No,
I got you. And
no.
Rosie's like, nope, I'm going to Venmo you the money.
Yeah.
And if I recall correctly, much like you saw, Charlie asked Rosie what games would work best for him, not the other way around. It wasn't like where Rosie was like,
no,
demanded that
you are correct. Yeah, we're actually on a group. Me, Charlie, and Rosie are on a group chat together.
So Rosie got a +1, and he's bringing DJ 6'7", right?
On his birthday.
I think DJ's 40th birthday. I think is today or tomorrow.
Well, why don't you bring little Louie for his first birthday?
Little too loud, little too close to the action, and little Louie goes to bed about 7:30.
There's got to be rules against that, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You can't bring your baby.
I don't think so. Yeah.
This is America.
Yeah.
Those seats are available to anyone.
Yeah, they're available to anybody.
Anybody can go.
Ant's trying to save a ball and just destroys a baby.
Yeah, he might think it's my son's head because my son has a huge head.
Oh, that'd be a great bit.
Yeah.
If you paint your head orange tonight.
My God, they'd all be freaked out.
What really matters, though, is this.
The Santa Claus film, good movie. The first one's good. The Santa Claus joke involving the phone number 1-800-SPANK-ME. He says that in the movie. Did you know that? Like the
Never
original.
saw
it.
In the original, they've changed it. In the original movie, he says 1-800-SPANK-ME caused massive problems for parents when kids discovered it connected them to an actual phone sex hotline. Hockey. Some viewers who dialed the number reportedly racked up, get ready for the hockey joke, hundreds of dollars in phone bills. Hockey.
What was the joke in the movie? I never saw the movie.
It wasn't me, kid. It must have been the kid, honey.
I don't know because I've only seen it recently. It's edited out of the original movie,
And that is
out of the
Tim Allen, right?
Yeah, it's Tim Allen. Yeah,
I don't think I've seen it either.
It's all right.
it's fine. Yeah,
It's
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Max, how's it rank against the Grinch?
No, Grinch is number one. Grinch is though OG Grinch is number one. The other Grinch is number 0.
It's
zero.
Yeah.
Zach, do me a favor quick on your cell phone. Call 1-800-SPANK-ME and see what happens.
yeah, and then see if Hawk answers.
Hello.
1-800-SP.
1-800-100-SPANK-ME. 1-800-100-SPANK-ME.
All right. I'm just going to repeat whatever they say.
Oh.
Oh, so glad you called. Oh, I can't wait to. Oh, my. Oh, my.
So it's still active.
Jeepers.
The real thing.
Jeepers.
Can you feel my. Oh,
How can a 1-800 number
Yeah,
be that?
like a lollipop.
what was the 90s?
800 numbers are the free ones.
Yeah. They're
Enter
paying
your credit
to take
card
the
number
call.
at any time.
What was the one Hawk was
One more
calling?
time.
And he said he liked the ladies.
You can give it to me.
Are you still
Come on,
repeating
are you
what it's
just
saying, or are
making
you
this up?
talking back?
Yeah.
No,
I think this
you
is
into
his
it?
inner monologue.
this call be billed at $5.99 a minute.
Do I owe you $6?
You might. That wouldn't be the worst thing that I've done for this show, where another host has had to pay me back for.
Oh yeah, you're referencing the time Hawk paid $50 a month to watch a lady act like a dog.
That's correct. That actually
story.
happened.
We read some story about how some woman is making $50 per person to be naked and act like a dog.
Was
Hawk
she naked
immediately
or was she just acting like
think
a dog?
she was naked.
Oh, I didn't remember the nudity part. I just
Hawk
remember
immediately paid for it.
she'd like take a nap in a dog bed, and you're like, what is this? Who likes this?
Do you think he still
Why do
pays?
people... Here, rip the music for a second. Why don't people just like sex?
Button mark.
Why does it have to be dog beds and leashes and treats and whatnot?
Button mark.
And taking your girl on a walk?
Button mark. Do you think he still pays for it?
He doesn't know. He doesn't check his bill.
No.
How long ago was that?
People
Think
are
about
weird,
$50
man.
a month.
Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, and then I think he paid for like one other one that did something else so weird. He just wanted to see it. $50 he put down. Man. But I think he made Zach sign up for it, and then he
So you've canceled the subscription, Zach, or do you still watch
Oh
it?
yeah. We canceled that real quick. But that was a great month of OnlyFans feed.
Guarantee we wrote it off too.
Oh yeah, you gotta. That's for work purposes.
Like, dirty pervs across the country went to PetSmart and like sent her toys.
Oh,
like
of course.
not adult toys, dog toys.
I didn't know you had a dog,
Shoe
Rosie.
toys.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Hey, PA. Good to see you.
Are you a puppy?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Hey, Mark, you owe me this money for these front row seats. I can't pay you this month. I bought dog toys.
Yeah.
I'll get you next month.
Thank goodness.
Sauce is paying me. I can't. I bought chew toys for a gal in Texas. It's been a rough month. Marty Gellner is here. We'll talk to her in a second. John Bonus. We still got to ask you about Costa Rica.
Sure.
Grimmer.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Good luck in Arizona.
Arizona it is.
All right, do you get to at least visit the Gerdzie compound?
I doubt it.
Man, he won't even let you play mini golf on a free golf course.
You'd think on Christmas Day, maybe I could go hang out with his family.
Play the back nine.
Yeah.
Maybe
exactly.
bring a ham or something.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to ask him.
Must be rough being Justin Guard.
Justin Guard's got the life.
All right, dude. Fly
All right,
safe.
yeah,
Have
thank
fun.
you. You got it.
See you next week. That's Mike Grimm. Marty Gellner joins in a second. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.